Hey guys, glad you all could join me once again on another walkthrough on Kingdom of Amalur's Reckoning. Oof, I am just loving this game. I am really, truly just loving this game so much that it's bringing back a lot of good old memories. And thank you all for joining in the stream last night. I know I tend to do, and like always, I always tend to do things on my own time. So whenever I feel like it, it's like I will do a live stream. So there is no schedule for the channel. If we ever get bigger one day, then probably there might be scheduled, but it's whenever and whenever I feel like it.
Do come in. You must forgive
And
my
that's
lack of
okay.
hospitality.
Okay, by
The
mine.
maid of Windermere and her minions have
Okay,
left
by
me in
me.
a bit of a situation. Breath and Airmore could offer no remedy, but perhaps your mortal ingenuity will prevail where others have failed.
So again, if you do like this video, hit that. If you do like the live stream, hit the like button. Subscribe for more Amalur videos. Definitely come in the future, and then we'll take it from there. Hit the bell hit the bell icon if you want to be noticed for some of my videos when I go live, or just or just make sure that you have it ringed on or clicked on for all videos. So thank you so much for enjoying, and let's continue this
The maid
video.
paid me a visit this past evening.
Maid?
She and her accomplice, Nyx the Troll, stole my most prized cairns. All that work, and with what I know, I should have expected an attack. Even this imprisonment spell. It is the same she used in the Ballad of Two Knights and a Troll. I can't recall
Two Knights
the
and a
counter
Troll?
spell, of course, as that cairn was stolen. You must get them back, mortal. All of them. See you soon.
I really should call this the maid, not the witch, but who cares? Same thing, really just the same thing. They don't really call her maid, they call it the witch for this tale, so it should definitely act very witch-like. So thank you all for joining in for the stream. Hope you all enjoy once we get going. But if you are watching this video when it's finally uploaded to my YouTube channel, you know, for long this takes the live streams, then I do hope that you do enjoy the stream. So the goal for this live stream is to at least complete this faction quest and then start the next two. Since luckily I don't have to go to work tomorrow, but not until a little bit later than normally I would be working. But that's a good thing. So what you want? So we need to recover the Fae cans. What the Fae's asked for us. Ah, yes, even in an old 2012 game, we still have all this wonderful, glorious things. Definitely still a lot of bugs in here that's still left in. These definitely still get clipped in from time to time. Actually, the clips aren't normal. Okay, hold on, we might run into a problem. We might not, nope. That's just the fog effects. But last time when I was playing just not even live stream, I got the invisible wall glitch where it's like, oh no, it was still loading. Even though we're at patch 1.07, there's still some things that something to fix from time to time. Okay, so where are we going? We're going all the way down here. That is our main objective, to go over here to recover the stuff. So pretty simple, pretty easy. Some of the quests in Amalur are pretty easy, standard by numbers, but you kind of like where the areas you're going into. A lot of them you'll just be familiar with, but like once you get this map to be huge. Now, of course, it's called the Fae Lands, but it's actually divided up into two different areas too. You got the Darther on the left side and the Plains of Aethernon on the other side, and of course the capital. And then, oh boy, we just got a lot. And I'm talking about a lot to cover in this game. There's so, like, even the original game, like, you put like into, they said that the original developers put like over 200 hours, like, at least for them, to complete it all. So even they were like, yeah, they made a lot. Come on, come on. Alright. Okay, got that guy, but just one of the XP. Okay, so now we gotta go right. Don't worry. We just got a lot more. Because the rest are in the dungeon. Hooray! I'll just ignore all of you if I don't die first. There we go. Alright.
Well, you truly fit Hallam's description. It's nice to finally gaze upon the new Thagro. I am Sir Airmer. This is my companion, Sir Freth.
Welcome to Thunder Caverns.
If you come in search of the Maid of Windermere, I must disappoint you. She's nowhere to be found. You too?
Look for the clock.
Well, I managed to find one, but there are plenty more. The maid.
The maid.
Here one moment, but gone the next, as is her way. Freth and I have fought Nyx more times than I.
But Nyx. And that one's on top. So definitely these guys can help you later on. Can definitely help you out, but.
Don't bother me. Goodbye.
Yeah, whatever. Alright, so here we go. Time for some combat again. I mean, even for an old game like this from the, in quote, 2012, you can definitely feel its age, but also you can even tell that way. It's just like, if you were to tell someone that this game was actually made back in the mid-2000s with on a very high PC and a team that just went way over budget, you might believe them, but it's just a really good, put well together game. Despite its flaws, I still have with it. Not even trying to, pal. Alright. Spirits. But don't worry, if you can see like right now that I'm like, oh, I'm dominating against a lot of these enemies right now. Because number one, I do have some good skills for my warrior right now. Also, I put a lot to my melee combat instead of my medium to long range combat, so I'm talking about staffs, chakram, specters, so while the swords do a lot of damage, I'm actually just equipped with a lot more damage. So that's why these enemies are going out much faster. Later in the game, you won't be that so simple, because you can definitely see that depending on what your build is. So if you've ever played like any good role-playing game, you can definitely see, you know, the types of builds that you're going for. Like, even for a game like Vampire, they definitely tell when you get to one of the boss battles later on in that game, you can just tell that, man, if you don't have a correct build or just how you made your build, you can get screwed really easily or not so much. So it all comes down to, again, as I keep on saying, your build for the game.
Don't bother me.
Not God. I really hate doing that from time to time. But here we go. And once again, it's another troll battle. Great. I know, trolls like to be used a lot in this game. They're all not that hard, they're all not that too difficult to take down, like even when you're in reckoning mode. Which I do love this mode. Slow down time, and you control, in quote, unquote, fate. God, I just love this. I just love doing this. And now let's get some big old XP. Oh god! Circle, go, go, go. Oh god, the last second. Oh my god. That's a good thing. That's why you want to do that. Get a large amount of crowd, get a lot of enemies, and then just wail on reckoning mode. So what do I want? You know what? I need merchant, because I need a lot more stealth. Okay, let's see here. 34. Should I get some sorcery up? Should I get some of the chakram stuff up because I'm using chakrams? Let's go with one more might, then we'll go to sorcery. What do I want? What do I want? Six. Do I want that one? Stun enemies? Yeah, we're gonna be stunning some in. Okay, let's see. Let's just go with. Ooh, I should get the detection skill down. Let's do that because I'm getting a bit more. There we go. I want to undo that one. Yeah, there you go. Confirm it. So that's why I'm a little better. No. Confirm. There we go. Alright, there we go.
Not through yet.
So much better.
That wasn't so terrible now, was it? There's more going on here than Creth and I are party to.
What to?
And I want to know what. We'll speak again. And Sagro, thank you. These are times of change. Goodbye.
Fit the Fae in this. Okay, so for the race of the Fae, they're really ones that really don't like change. They know the natural order things. So if things should go this way, it was always destined and predetermined. So when everyone starts talking about that someone who is fateless, especially from the Fate Weavers, it's like, well, things are gonna change now, especially when there's a war going on right now. Which could change the tide of war. And definitely Amalur was definitely notorious for a lot of loading screens. Especially for kind of how long they load. Oh, this one was quick. Thank you for being quicker this time around. And the camera does like to freak out from time to time. Okay, come on. Alright, back to the land. Yeah, just walk. It's not too far. Almost there. All right. Go and have a little talk.
Excellent.
And here we go.
You've returned without the most important cairn of all. Troubling. As you've no doubt noticed, those cairns are warded and will not.
And what was again that she gets poisoned? Yeah, she gets
They will,
poisoned, I
however,
believe.
last an eternity, perhaps even longer. Those cairns are like lore stones, but special. They're enchanted, and the only way to unlock their contents is to use the Echo Stone. The one in the next room is one of Hallam's early attempts, but it should work. Go listen to Two Knights and a Troll. Find the words that will free me from this prison. It is a magical shrine, specially created to hold the most glorious of fae songs. Through tragedy and time, there is one in the other room.
Well, listen, let's we get cursed.
The story of two valiant lords. Here is the tale. I shall grant your way, and we know in part what then the troll and fae did battle after he had won. Lord, but if it again.
So that's what we need to know.
Did you discover the words to the counterspell?
Well, let me save it right here. What was it again?
May the stone sing after he had won. Lord Creth said to Nyx, but if it be your wish to join their kind, again the heroes of honor stay true. The troll still under the wicked maid, Lord Airmer slowly approached. Then the troll and fae did battle and fought. After, but if it be your again the heroes of honor, the Lord, here is the tale of how they after he. But if it be your again the heroes of honor.
Definitely, if you fail,
Are you ready to speak the counterspell? No, that's not a.
Oh, that's right. You get cursed.
Are you ready to speak the counterspell? That's it. Hear me, and don't forget. You must warn the House of Ballot. Go find Wednesday. See you soon.
But if you ever do get cursed, it's pretty simple just to remove. All you gotta do is just pay the medics. They'll remove the curse. Alright, so this is one quest that I do like the faction quest, but it's also like tedious because you're just going back and forth. Sure, the things were that for like the Elder Scrolls, some of the Final Fantasies, other RPGs as well. That's fine. That's cool. But I think Amalur takes the cake because there's just a lot of loading, a ton of loading. Tons and tons of loading. So just be prepared for that for Amalur. But it's worth every penny, I swear it is, because you have a fun combat that's really good. You have yourself just a really good fun combat that I just enjoy the story and lore that they went into this game. I mean, when you tell people that Amalur, one of the artists was Todd McFarlane, yes, as in that Todd McFarlane himself, Spawn. You're saying, you're joking. There's no way Todd McFarlane, creator of Spawn, would be on this game. would be. And best-selling author R.A. Salvador, who wrote the lore, creator Todd McFarlane as an artist, or even the Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion lead designer Ken Rolston made this game. Yeah, or should I say, helped worked on the all three of those people, some legends from the industry, or even just some well-known people across gaming or just around, worked on this game, and it's really cool that they just worked on this game. It was amazing, and it's definitely one of those games that when you play, it's like, oh, this is pretty cool. I haven't heard about this. Well, the game didn't sell. It sold modestly well, but it just wasn't that. It's a big, massive hit that they were kind of looking for, or even the state of Providence, Rhode Island. But even when you just see this, you just look like, oh yeah, that's like something that Todd would make, or something that you go like clicks to you. I just think this is so. You already sell the wrote the lore, and you just tell that there's just so much lore in this game. They're like, why did it sell like hotcakes? Well, we're in the kind of late 2012s. Remember, this is like a year after like Elder Scrolls. Now, is it better than a Skyrim? In my own opinion.
You may search the Empire. They like you.
There's the maid.
Dream of me, lovely. For we
now that's a cool design for the maid.
The time is coming. You have earned my respect, son. Your ballad was certainly impressive.
Here in the house. Hello again, my friend. Farewell.
Clean. That's clean. So now things are happening, and now when we step outside, everyone's gonna start blaming us when it's not really us. Oh wait, that's right. They don't blame us quite yet. Not right now, anyways.
Good. You are well. The same
Hallman.
cannot be
What's
said
up,
of
Hallman?
the king, nor of the court of enchantments. Tenwa said you have acted as our agent thus far, Sagro. Do you in that ballad? King Wenson, if the maid is truly altering our ballads towards more favorable outcomes for I knew I could count on you.
There's some really good voice acting in this game. I won't lie to you. There's some really good actors in here.
It is no use for us
Can I remember all their names? No, but definitely you can recognize some noticeable actors or actresses in here, and it'll just click.
His name is Father Eter.
Father
He's a
Ter.
monk and an alchemist, and a trusted friend. Go.
Alright, here we go again. Open up the map, I don't care where we go. See the loading screen for the 1,000th time in this game. You just get used to it. Ugh. R.A. Salvador was one of the writers. The other one was J. Copen, which is so cool. One director was Mark Lizon. You know, he's someone he was a designer for Morrowind. I mean, it's just so cool. Todd was one of the artists. And just, God, there's just so many cool people that just working on this game, and it's like, whoa, how they do all this? And it's like, they had a good budget and all, but again, because this is so true, because of the time and money that was spent on this, and you know where they kind of relocated the province to Rhode Island, I would definitely have to say, if you just want to know more, there's actually the What Happened series on YouTube, and this was one of the episodes on what happened. And again, this one is actually one of those sadder tales, but now that it's coming back, give me more. I want a little bit more. If you do want to support, the games and just everything else, I would say pick up a copy. You can't go wrong with something that's like this. You can't go wrong with it. You just can't go wrong with this game. Especially when you're looking to try something new-ish, try something a little different, wait, or if you're just waiting for Cyberpunk and it's like, no, I'm saving up for Cyberpunk. Look, I am too. I want that collector's editions. I really do, because it just looks so fucking cool. I have steelbooks, but I just want that collector's edition. And the monk is dead. Oh no, oh no. Something happened. Nothing in here for us. So now we need to go speak to the monks. See if anyone has know what's going on around here. This should be taking forever. 3, 2, 1, come on. I'm just still playing Ghost of Tsushima. It's been taking me quite some time to complete it. Even though I should be done with the game by now. That one.
Come, rest a spell. Welcome to St. Edric's. You're here to meet with Father Eter, yet? His quarters are on the second floor of the mission. No, I knew that they were arguing, but I never imagined that it would lead to... It's enough to make a man question his faith.
Who was arguing?
And his apprentice, Brother Wolf. They were inseparable. But since their work, Mitharu save us all. You're free to search the bunkhouse. Please, if you can shed any light on this tragedy. Father Eter, and bless you, child.
Okay, what was it? Yeah. At least like if I remember correctly, that we still have to go. Descend the mission well, which is fine. Remember we get a flute somewhere? Yeah, a flute somewhere. Oh yeah, I remember that. Again, you would think this doesn't take too long, but it kind of does. You just get used to it. Once you just adjust to it, we just have to click. And down the well we go. Now get ready to cover the crystals. I really... oh, God. Just throw bombs at you. Oh, hold on. Just on the tripwire. Ah, shit. Come. Stuck in the stagger animation. No, I don't need any stats right now. I mean, up, here's another one. Disarm that one. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Back over here. Alright, there's one of the crystals. Remember, that's only one. But we'll definitely need the crystals for later since they are important. Because then we gotta do, what was it, another thing that we need to do. That will be made. Just for part of the quest later down the line. And then it's not too long after this. This quest, I shouldn't even say quest. This whole faction is pretty simple to do. It's like the easiest one, like it's in the beginning of the area. So you don't have to worry about it too much. Level doesn't have to be that high. You'll definitely gain. But if you ever want some good, easy XP, definitely do the first faction quest. Because it's pretty easy, pretty simple to do, and then you'll be done with it in no time. Making yourself some very good XP, especially along with different tower spells. I don't do that. Alright, just two more. Get out of here, and then we can. I really just don't like these enemies. Some of them are annoying, others are okay if you can manage them, but it's just like, just in a group, like, you can just get stunned on them. It's not the end of the world, but it's like, I just hate that animation when it just happens to you. Just like, no! Like right there, like you get, like I'm definitely hitting the block button, but like it just won't go click. It's definitely what I would say when you get the more of the timing down on a few of these things, then the game becomes a bit more manageable. But don't worry, you'll be fine. Alright, one more, we get out of here. But luckily this one has already been defeated for us. But not really. Brother Wolf.
Stay back. I don't know who I had no choice. The strange woman, when she left, Father dropped the crystals back into the well. Why would I want to get out of here?
Sorry, Brother Wolf. Uh-oh. Use the whistle. Now, granted, the whistle... Okay, hold on. Which one? Now, which button was it again? No, one record button. Do not. Here we go. Okay, so the whistle. You hear this little jingle every time. Da, 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 da. Now that'll just make it appear all the time. Now you don't want to keep on using it really, because even though it will just disappear, it will always be in the exact same spot. Okay, ready? See, there it is. See the crystal. And that is really all she wrote. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. You're done with this area. Yeah, get on out of here. You can always go down and find something down here if you were looking for that. then just get on out of here because we don't need to be here much longer. Whew. And then once again, back to the House of Battle, but this time around, we're not going to be welcome with open arms this time around. If I recall that correctly, or was it one more mission that we're not welcome? But just, this is it. But this is kind of what we're getting towards the end. Just be glad we're towards the end of this, right now. If I remember correctly. Yes, I called it. Was it not really? It's just moving around. Yeah, he's just moving around.
Leave it to Hallam the White. And
There she is, the maiden. Ah, she's not. Come on.
Joining the House of Balance. Winston is with me, and he will stay with me since I have.
So the maiden has got them all. So now it's for an all-out attack.
This is not just about the court anymore. We must do as she commands. But we will be prudent in how we proceed. This ballad, the champion, is one to be undertaken. So, Sagril, are you ready to make the preparations and depart? Now is the time.
I am ready.
Then, this is all I can offer you. The rest of the story, one can all. You are our last hope.
So basically, right now we are on the final part of the missions. So this is the last mission. If I believe correctly, yeah, it's got to be. It's been a while. Actually, not too long ago. I remember playing this game about months ago. But I believe this is the final one. I believe it is. Why did I go in here again? Oh yeah, that's right. I was looking for stuff. I'll need to heal. Let's just sell some stuff. Okay, no, wait. That's just a simple one. Nah, no. No, we don't need to really begin here because we're just wasting time. Time is precious. All right, come on. Load. Thank you. No, it's not too far. Here we go. Alright, here we go. Off to the journey. Another loading screen. Yay! I know. Loading screens. But you will get accustomed to it. Boom. They were pretty simple to defeat. they're lasting a bit longer now. Because even though these ones are a bit more powerful. And here we go. Let's do it. There are, if I believe correctly.
Wise. Wiser than those other fools in the House of Ballads. It is their inability to see beyond themselves that has brought them to this end. This is my realm, and any who seek to cross it must first. The wall of thorns awaits. As it is in the telling, so it will be for you. Only a true knight of the House of Ballads may pass beyond the wall, and every true knight needs armor. Tell me, beloved, are your
Okay, so luckily this one does not have the loading screen area. Thank God that doesn't. But once you're up here, that's when it becomes all fun. Okay. Oh, it's found two areas. It's like two different areas. So every knight needs to run, and you're gonna have to equip this regardless. So either who you help out first, or you'll have to fight.
Look who it is, Creth. Hallam the White has sent his right hand to tear at Our Lady's good name. You are interrupting a duel for the ages. There can only be one Windermere champion, and it shall be me. Of course, need our armor. Is this a jest? Perhaps you can help us choose, unless you believe yourself worthy of such an honor. Then by all means challenge one of us to a duel. The prize, your sought-after armor. You may win more than just my armor, Sagro. You will know that you are truly the victor. Indeed, I must confess.
I really hate these enemies. I just really hate them. They will stun lock you like no tomorrow. Especially when there's two on the screen. They are annoying, they have stupid attacks. They can do a lot if you're not prepared. House of Amalur Re. Here we go, even though this is much better. You're just gonna need it for now. You just need to pass the wall, that's the key. Because you need to pass the wall. And now I'm going to cross the gorge. Looks really good, actually. I actually like this area. It's pretty nice. But you don't have to spend all... But you're not going to have all the time... I wouldn't say you don't need to spend here. You just need to spend too long here. Just go. Just keep on going. You can fight the enemies you want to. Or just ignore them. Oh, shit. Come on. Gotcha now. And then just keep on going. Of course, another troll. They're mostly overused a lot. But luckily I don't need to fight you. I can just keep on going. Woohoo! Okay, then you want to jump down here because we need to go the... I believe was no, not jump down here. Go up. You need to go up. So just go up. You can listen to lore stones if you want to, or just keep on moving forward. Now it's time for us to face her champion.
With every head you lay before. You may have passed the wall of thorns, but the weeping gorge proposes. It is what prevents Therese, alas.
Oh, that's right, his corpse is down there, so you will have to go down. Ah, great, it's a troll. Screw you. Never ever gets old. Trace, I was wrong, but you do have to go down later just to find his corpse. Oh, he tried. Oh, he tried. Need to actually.
Ha! I have you right where I. What? Oh, I see what happened. Blast. Perhaps next time. I became the champion and protector of her castle. That did not.
Look at the champion.
A great
How'd you
sword to the
die?
throat. How else? It was gloriously bloody, if I recall. Really?
Yeah, I know. Sorry, pal. Just been served. Oh yeah, that's right, you can't do it. Alright. Now we can move forward. And then you get to the best. Nah, I won't say the best part, but you just ended finally. Gotta go through the castle. First, I believe there was one more challenge. Oh, here we go. The last of the challenge. Hello?
Stop. Enough, mortal. You
Sir
presume
Crest.
too much. This song does not belong to you. There can only be one champion, and his name is Sir Creth.
I don't want to do this.
Goodbye.
Either way, you just gotta... Either way, you just gotta fight all these guys. Oh no. Should have saved up for this thing. These things are a nuisance. They are spammers. They love to spam. And if you don't have a fire weapon for some of them, they'll just be a nightmare. As you can see, I'm already reaching the limit of this. A lot of this does come down to I have a lot of consumables. See? And here we are, here we go. We're going into now Summer's End.
You are brave.
She's again.
No mortal has ever set foot in my domain. Isn't it wondrous? I've spent centuries whispering my wishes to the earth, the trees. The crystal has made it so. Never before has there been one word of me. Do you fancy yourself a ruler? Join me and my enchanted beasts in this, the autumn of my kind. I do not doubt it. You have the taste for blood and willingness to sacrifice. Whence this you?
Okay, so for now at the moment, for right now at the moment, none of the enemies will attack you for right now. They are all just, they will not attack until you do the quest. So for right now, you can just practically do a little whatever you feel like. But yes, once they start to attack, then it's all over. But it's not like we have to do anything too... It's actually fairly simple.
Welcome.
Who's the king?
You're not at all what I expected. I am Sagro, Chancellor of Windermere. I
Sagro.
said you were beautiful. Although I have noticed that she has peculiar taste. You're just in time. Our little army is building... Of course you are.
Yeah.
Forgive me. I often forget that my time with the House of Ballads has passed. Now, you see this plate. We must destroy the crystals to earn our freedom. We must hurry.
So yeah, this is another case that you gotta use the stupid whistle. Just once you store the crystals... Up, you see, there's a troll. Ooh. I'll take that. Thank you very much. So I'm quickly accessing this is just hit the L1 button and get ready because here they're gonna come. But not quite yet. I know they're all over the place. Go. Oh, wait, no one's up here. Alright, this part comes a little bit of annoying. You have to use the whistle every time if you want to destroy a crystal. So just practically hotkey the whistle. And yes, the song will come annoying very, very quickly. Alright, okay, go this way, go this way, go this way. Alright, just two more. Almost there. Okay, go down this way. Further down. See, right now, none of the enemies will attack me. Once all the crystals are destroyed, they will attack. Yes, one's here. Alright. At least the song is short, so we're almost there. And now, they will attack. One more time. And here they go.
to sleep from song. The maid would make an army here, some hundreds of thousands strong. And like the rakish Sir Sagrel, Bill maid snuck through entrance to glade.
Crimson Stone, nice. Okay. So for now they're easier again, as I keep saying that. Right now that I'm pretty good at a good high level. I'm using the weapons that I do feel like using. So of course, yes, they will all go down pretty easily in this part of the game. But once you get to the other areas, they can be hard, they become challenging. So always just keep that in mind.
Come in. Quite a display, my friend. It makes me proud to share a name. You may take this. It's the toll will break the... And now I am free. I do hope we meet again. May your gods protect you.
Alright. Let's go save everyone. And fight the maid. Oh, God. Bullseye. And yes, we gotta go do the switch. Great. Yeah, all that for a bell. Good job. Good job, game. And I say just get in. Alright, this part is pretty simple. All you gotta do is just rescue the people, and then you can fight the maid. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Sometimes it takes a little bit to load. There we go.
Welcome to my home, beloved. I hope it suits your fancy.
There she is.
For you will never leave it. Wenson is here, along with his court of enchantments. The great halls and corridors echo with their voices. It is time to begin anew, for we write the final chapter of the House of Ballads. Only when the memory of ancient glories has faded can everything you see, the castle and all that resides in it, could be yours. That...
And to the dawn, and to the echoed dusk, I, the king of ancient ballads, scepter of this house, the falcon of Detir, annihilator of Elkmar, and on, languish in a sanctified...
Sagril, luckily, your death will provide her much pleasure. I've seen the world as it could be, a realm where I can be what I choose. I honor the...
Here we go, here we go. Ah, got this. Come on. Oh yeah, that's right. The water is definitely plague. Oh yeah, that water's plague, so you don't want to go in that one. Oh man. Alright, just go quick, go quick, go quick. Yep, got the plague. Sewer rot.
At last you've come. Everything she was, we must escape this place. If we must, the men around here somewhere.
So we got the king. Good. The goal is not to spend much time in the water. Let me just check the map. I believe they were down below? Or, yeah, down below. Yeah, there's something else.
Find the others.
Okay, yeah, the first guy dies automatically because he's the one who's protecting the gateway. Come on, come on. And that's all these guys are everywhere. Don't need water, don't need the plague. Or just disease. Oh god. Definitely this game is fun when you get going. Yeah, it seems like, man, there's not much to do. There's stuff to do.
Look at this, Olaine. The maid's old keep still has vermin lurking in its shadow. I was offered a new telling. One where I no longer strong word.
They're gonna die either way. Yes, that's right. The queen dies. If you try to tell them to remember who they are, they'll just keep on dead. I think they died, but I don't think they really die. Just knocked them unconscious. I don't know. Can't really quite remember. That's right, lady around. Juggling. Up, almost. Alright, there we go.
We're close.
Yes. So yeah, unfortunately all of them died. Or just knocked out. I really don't know, really.
Follow me. I've been in this castle more. She waits in the courtyard. It's not far.
See, I believe there's nothing yet. So all you gotta do now, since all of them are done now, now we can finally advance. But the king will eventually stop us for giving us something. It's locked. You need a proper key. That's why the king is here for. If he will ever show up on time. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock.
Stop! Sagar, wait! Go no farther.
Go no further. What is it?
I can't do this. I can't. You must understand. Every time I have faced the Maid of Wind, now she is free of those bonds. I would not even know how to face her. Before, my victory was assured. This story is yours now, my friend. I believe in you.
The king's... So yeah, he's the only one that gets out alive. But as we stated, this is our story. This is our fate. And like the king, and like the staying of the game reckoning, you have the option of being the faithless one, to decide the fate. Now there's two outcomes for this game, at least for this path. And she's actually a good model. She's got a really good model.
I was beginning to think we had a future as creatures of common purpose. All you have witnessed was for me alone.
Was for me alone.
It was justice.
It was justice.
Imagine a lifetime of bondage 100 times over. You, though, you are special. You are one capable of company. So they say the telling will never cease. But the ballads that make up its grand design will wither and fade, and new ones will blossom on the vine. Perhaps. But you and the Tuatha have taught. I weep for what might have been. You and I, side by side, wielding them.
So now here we go. Boss battle time. Filled with, of course, their henchmen that will fight alongside her. Now she is pretty powerful on her own, right? So unless you like got a good health or like you're kind of resistant magic, you could get screwed very easily. Now, if you want, you can go into Ricky. Then just start wailing on her like a little that she is. Or you can always use it, save her up, save it for later, do it man by man, and I mean, the regular way. And just kill these guys off, so you can gain yourself some good old XP for some more of the bonus boost at the end. And we got the Thresher. See what I mean about how you can get screwed very easily? Now she will eventually tell you to stop. Since you can, again, decide the fate. So here we go, she's gonna tell us to stop pretty soon. And oh man, I'm about to die. Alright, here we go. There, she tells us to stop.
I seek only justice for what has been done to me all these many lifetimes. Don't I deserve as much? Don't we all?
Don't do this, I beg you. I seek the justice for what's been done to me for my lifetime. I don't deserve that much. Don't we all you can ignore. You deserve to do this and deserve to die. But I always choose this. Let's rule together.
You are at war with me for reasons you do not understand. You have seen the world as I have. As a realm of limp, we usher in a new season, you and I. One where we rule the House of Ballads side by side. The Maid of Windermere is finished playing the villain. Now go. I shall prepare a place for you.
And ladies and gentlemen, just like that, we have finally rewritten history. But wait, she's the villain. Not really. In a way how I see and how I look at things, she really is just misguided a lot of times. Or should we say, forced to play a role that she no longer wants to play. So in the end, are you the good guys or bad guys in this tale? You kill her off, as she will always state that another one will just take her place, and the cycle will just keep on repeating again. So in this case, we've broken that tide. So that's one faction. Again, that was simple and basic, to the point, but a good storyline in the end. Especially for some good lore stones in there. There are a few more out the world, along with the DLCs too. There's the faction in the Dead Kill DLC, where you can actually own the island, as in you are the queen or king of the island, and they'll tell you about like you know, we can have allies or enemies on your side, and I thought that was really cool. But let's go back to the House of Ballads. Let's end this quest once and for all, and let's go find ourselves one of our own allies. We can go either go to Hughes, which is still gonna be long to get, But ladies and gentlemen, that is it. That is the faction for the side. Now everyone knows what we've done. And watch this as they all lined up and as they kneel. Let's have them get in. You save us. Let's move forward. I thought they would kneel again, but they don't. They kind of just line up because they congratulate you. Your Eminence, they say. Since you are king or queen now, you now rule this place. This is your place.
The hero returns.
Helm the one.
To what?
Even he questions you a little bit.
You have, and the remnants of the telling scatter in your wake. Your presence here, I do not blame you, Saku. This world, this Amalur, is a realm of mortals. A kingdom of dust for transient souls on their way from one life. It is not a fey world. It is not my world. I will remain here to serve this house, as has been my role for many seasons. Now, as it was then, I am a servant of the House of Balance.
And that's the end. New twists of fate rewarded. You forever change the seasons of the old by choosing to write your own history, and you become the new ruler of the House of Balance. Plus 10 damage with Fade Blades, plus 6% mana, and 3% chance to steal health. I think that's a pretty cool skill. If you're using Fade Blades, they're pretty powerful blades in the game too, but they have some cool designs too. But now it's like, dang, you just changed fate. You keep the seasons of old going, and then just get a new maid in the end. But I thought, dang, that was pretty cool the first time that I did it.
What is it, my liege?
You're even more dangerous than I first believed. No one has ever allied with the Maid of Windermere. No one until you, that is.
Bye-bye.
You have single-handedly left the House of Balance to rot in the winds of the Winter Court. I'm ashamed for both of us.
You sure about that, though? Now, you can unbind your destiny. This will reset everything you do over
Until
again.
we meet again.
They say that you're evil, but I don't think so.
Beautiful barmaid asked us, who wants to go at making the potions? And I look around thinking, what fool wouldn't jump at the chance to spend his days sitting around drinking such magical... Go on then.
So I always thought that was pretty cool. That, I know they're like, they're gonna rot, like, I don't think so, really. Okay, so basically, if you want to know what the heck the maid is, she practically is in the court. So you can talk to her just a little bit. It won't change too much of the dialogue. Is that now you just allow the villain to rule. That's basically all what it is. I am though curious though, if I do complete the main quest now, further, will I see a change? Because it looked like something different was coming. And now there's the maid, a ruler.
Do not listen to your servants in the House of Balance. They are envious of our vision of a changing future. This is the season of a new telling. One in which you and I shape the narrative to satisfy our desires. It is a new dawn, my love.
The Maid of Windermere? Here? What has become of the House of Balance?
See?
Yes, Chancellor.
I wish only to serve. Farewell. The telling was simpler before you came to us, mortal.
Sure. But that's the Fae. That's always been the phase. They really don't want things to change. They just want things to remain the things they are. Again, that's one faction stories. There are definitely a few others that you can side in and take, in quote, unquote, the villain side. Some of them are good, others not so much. But it all depends on you, the player. Alright, so now that's done on the way. Let's go back to what just a little bit so I can just pawn off, not pawn off stuff. Leave some stuff behind so I'm not carrying so much freaking weight. What's your favorite anime? I got a lot of favorite animes. I think the ones that impact me the most are Berserk 97, Violet Evergarden, Cowboy Bebop, The Ghost in the Shell's standalone complex. God, that was so fucking good. Oh yeah, that's right. Now I don't need this anymore. Now I can put on the stuff that I want. Let's see what else. %. And let's just sleep on it for a little. Let's just sleep so I can get some rest. I'll make it 2 hours. There we go. Alright. Let's see where we want to go. Do the general, or we can do an old friend. Let's do the great general. Still, it's gonna be a long ways to go, but it'll definitely be worth the trip. Let's see, give another hour or so. Yeah, another hour. Loading screen central. Come on, load, load. Let's see, let's... Gotta go all the way there. Another loading screen, here we go again. It's fine, just run it now. Just be glad that I was exploring a lot, because otherwise, oh boy, that's a long walk. And it still will be a long walk. Alright. Here we go. Got a long ways to go. Alright, down here, that's the Thieves Guild. If you want to go join the Thieves Guild, if you want to, you can join that anytime you want to. You can find it on your own, or you can help out one of the members early on in the game. You get prepared for a lot of walking and a lot of running. Because we're just gonna go past all the quests that's down here and just continue on the main one. Oh boy. So basically, you ever played like Red Dead Redemption? Yeah, a lot of riding, a lot of running in this game. But it is a beautiful game to look at. Very pretty, very gorgeous. Ah, come on. God, I hate these enemies. Oh, what? God. Lots and lots of running to do. Luckily, go to a near area. That's one area. Whew. I remember, that's like one massive area. This is another one. God. And yeah, this is a game back in 2012. May I repeat, this is a game from 2012. And the game developers said they took them over to do all the main quests, all the side quests, all the factions. Just to do a lot was like over 200 hours. So impressive. Like, if Skyrim and Oblivion, like, the only, besides the main town areas, and all the small dungeons and taverns and homes you can go in, this is, like, on that same level. Just built by a very different team. Actually, one of the people from the Elder Scrolls series from Oblivion was an artist, along with, no joke, the man himself, Todd McFarlane, from Spawn. Like, yeah, they had the designer from Oblivion and Spawn himself for the art team. Okay, but I do like this area. Nice change of space from the starting area. You got some good music here, and some good quests on here, if I do say so myself. From a dad missing his daughter, learning about some good lore down here. The harbingers of the fall, children of the dust. They lit the forest with their fires, and then split it with their blades. Alright, so let's do the Great General. Back, shapeless in the darkness, I mean, you got this area, you got this area. Oh my god, there's just a lot to do in this game. Even though this area is smaller, most likely on the same size of these, you just got a lot to do. There's a lot to do and a lot to explore. Trust me, my friends, when I say let this game get going and you'll just have a blast. You'll be like, whoa. Like, what's that? What's this over here? Again, they're only going down easy because of the build that I got, but trust me, I'll get tougher depending on your builds. Some of them may not be as much of a challenge. God, such a good game, such a pretty game too. It's got a good art design, got a good style. Love the art design, love how it looks. It's just a really fucking good game. Again, I only won the books. Alright, we finally made it. Oh, thank God. I know this is where I mean, it's further down the road where we actually need to go, but Aelin wants to talk to us first. So let's go talk to Aelin.
Just give me a straight answer.
Alright, what's up, Aelin?
Thank you for coming all this way. I don't know if you heard that, but it sounds as if General Talera is still here in exile. You're as quick as ever. Talera is in the cradle of summer, banished from the battlefields of Mel Senshir until she can atone for her past. According to the Fate Weaver here, she seeks an artifact from Ural Tusk that might break the siege and aid our forces. But she cannot do so alone. For poor Talera is fated never to succeed. That is where you can help.
Alright.
You should be just what the General is looking for.
So the General is looking for something that we really need against the battle against the Tuatha. The Tuatha hold a very strong landmark that if they keep holding it, they can still invade whenever. We've tried and tried, but we keep failing every time. And the General thinks that this is the weapon and that we need the most. And let's hope that she's right. Which she is, of course. Hint, hint. God, the loading screens in this game are notorious. Okay, here we go. Let's keep on going. Remember, there's a lot of walking in this game, which is fine. You just really gotta get used to it. I don't know if there's mounts. I heard somebody say there was mounts.
Someone! Damn Freeman. It kept my mother's prized amulet is gone. A kind so I am. What of it? Not like it matters. If so, well, I don't hurry. There isn't much time.
come on, come on. Here we go again, and here we go again. Nah, it's gonna run. Okay, so now there's a couple things we can do. We can just continue on with the main quest. Or do the alien one. Let's say do the alien one. If you're doing that one, since you're gonna be here, getting to do. Then do the main quest. There's another quest down here, but I say that unless you're. Hold on, let me show you. No, not destinies. Not moves, stats, skills. There we go, skills. Say that unless you have yourself some. Unless you have your blacksmithing up to a good level, I would say you need it to be about. I say about a year to do the quest, at least between max out basic to at least one max outs, because that's when you'll be able to do it.
From the naked
it's for all the
dirt,
missing staffs, so definitely you get some good staffs if you're more of a mage build. But definitely, like if you don't have it, the skill points, you can just be like, oh wait, that's right, I can just go to a Fate Weaver, change unbind the destiny, and then do it all over again. And it could be. Bum, 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 bum. General's down there, and we want to go up here. Bum, bum. Screw this.
Thank the gods. Do with me what you like. Just, I'll tell you. Please, take the amulet. I am so weak. What? But once you've done that...
Again, so it's down here. So right now we are definitely cursed with the amulet, so I say if you're doing this one, just cleanse it, get it done with, get it over with. Otherwise it'll just be a pain to have with you. Again, so that's where you want to get if you want to do the staff quest. Basically, get the staffs back and then make the staffs all over again. But at least have a good blacksmith here before you do it. Just ignore all the enemies because they will just be a pain to fight with. They will die very easily. Ah, great. Ah, here we go again. Here we go again. With that love. So here we go. Alright. Come on. Dun, 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 dun. God. Really don't like this game, but booyah, gotcha. Cleanse the amulet, and let's get out of here. Whew. Cleanse the amulet, let's get done with this quest. Well done. Don't need that. Let's go. There we go. Yeah, that's right. Use one. You could turn 1 to 2. Okay, that's the great general now. Alright, now we're off to the Great General. Ba-ba-ba-bum.
Hail. I am General Talera ap Gwydion, former commander of the East. Surely you're not the aide Aelin Shear promised. She spoke as if she planned to send a whole squad of soldiers, not one faceless. So, she is behind this. That woman. One too many times she's meddled in my affairs, making promises she never intends to keep. Well, perhaps it is for the best. The fewer people involved in my affairs, the better. You see, misfortune follows closely at my heels. It is the lot fate has cast for me. The years have been long since I first learned of the means that might deliver. It lies in Earl Tusk, beyond a gate fated never to be opened. In a hall. For all my years of research, I've only ever found one clue to this puzzle. When the it may refer to the wind stones scattered across the plains. They bear a striking resemblance to the stones of this ruin. But that's simply me grasping at answers. Take this chime. It is the wind stones are located all across the plains.
So basically what we're doing right now is that we gotta do this little task and then we're done. Essentially. And also face these little enemies. You know what? I'm a little tired right now. So my friends, we'll do the rest of this about the time. I'm a little tired. Been playing for a while. Got work in the morning. So either pick this on the weekend or I don't know, if you like it, I want to say thank you all for joining the stream if you did. Or those who enjoying this video.
I can't believe it. No, I will remain here. I'll stay here and fight any Niscar.
We'll do this all later on a later date. Thank you all so much for joining. If you watch this video later after it's uploaded, thank you for joining the video if you did. Or if you skip around the parts, that's fine. Hit the like button, subscribe. We will gather the rest of the allies later and eventually do the big battle at the end. And then you're almost there. It's almost smooth sailing actually. But until then guys, my name has been Kirkhope. I'll see you all next time. And I say it's almost smooth sailing because once you do the battle, which it is a mandatory, the battle is mandatory, so once you get here, you gather up all your allies and everything, they'll tell you that no, we can't do this, but it's like, alright, we got a chance this time. And then you'll come all the way down here. This is when you'll do the battle on this place. It's actually pretty good cinematics and a pretty good feel of the battlefield. I wish it was a bit longer though, or even just more involvement. You'd start involved in everything, but it's so great. And then you have all this area to explore, which eventually we're making essentially our way down to here, because this is where we want to be at the end of the game. So essentially, once you do this battle, you're halfway done with the game. Or even get all of your allies, you're halfway done. You're like at 25% right now, and then you'll be like at again at 50% of the done, all the way done. And then once you get here, you're like at 56% done. And then when you just make your way down, because all the basically at the end is just once you get to Alabastra, you're just making your way down and down and down until you beat the boss, which is still pretty cool. And you're also in a really cool area for the second to last area, which is awesome. So anyway, guys, we're about 25% of the way done. Thank you so much for enjoying the stream again. Stay safe. Follow me on Twitter if you can. If you want, Soundrickle45. Subscribe to my channel for more. Again, this schedule is whenever I feel like it, so enjoy it while you can, or still can. Subscribe if you just want to be notified for some videos. Hit the bell icon, be notified for all the videos that I do put up later on in life. Hit the bell icon, hit the notification, hit the notification, and make sure you want to be notified for all future videos. Until then, my name is Soundrickle45. Have a good one.